fog as the King and Queen arrive. Passing the finishing line at Flemington Racecourse at 200 miles an hour, the Melbourne Air Race winners land at Laverton. They are escorted back to Flemington for their welcome by Sir Macpherson Robertson, sponsor of the race. Movietone presents the only sound film record of the replies by Scott and Black.
Appropriate that at Melbourne, now celebrating a great achievement over its first 100 years, you have achieved such a remarkable triumph for aviation, should be receiving the first of the plaudits that you have so nobly merited from the whole civilized world.
A very short time ago, I was sitting in the cockpit of an aeroplane flying towards an almost mythical place called Melbourne. It had seemed to us that we started about 5 centuries ago, and that Melbourne, as soon as we caught up 1 mile, receded 2. So that made our journey very much longer than we had previously supposed. Particularly does it seem remarkable that only 2 hours ago one was in such a mental state, and now one's in a very different mental state, terribly embarrassed by your enthusiasm, and yet very gracious to you indeed for being so kind and welcoming as here this afternoon. Actually, quite true, I wouldn't know that I was here, only somebody gave me a paper and I see that my name is in it. And, of course, as we all know, the press never lies. So, I don't think I better say any more, because I've been talking too much to Campbell Black the last 3 days. I've got quite husky. I've been roaring at him. He hasn't been roaring quite so much, so I'm going to get him to talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've never made a speech in my life, and even if I had one to make now, I'm so overwhelmed with the reception we've got that I could only say thank you.
Movietone in picture paragraphs brings you a worldwide summary of